All right, folks. This one is set to be an instant classic, as this is one of our featured bouts, believe it or not. A grudge match of sorts.
Contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Bad Guys. From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, the All-American Nightmare Bad Boy Connor.
So Connor, the Batical Latical, getting ready to go one-on-one with, well, a debuting star of sorts and a fellow TikTokian, as he goes one-on-one with the latest craze.
Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 143 pounds.
Oh boy.
The phenomenal one, Trevor Russell.
So it's y'all know who it is. It's Topher, ladies and gentlemen. He says everyone knows his names, folks. Yeah, it's even written on his cape. You already know who he is. So Topher had heard some comments that Connor had made prior to this match. And hence, here we go. This is Topher's first in-ring match. Connor has had a few. This is his first singles match, however. Connor's going to utilize his size difference as he tosses Topher to the mat, into the cover. I was going to say that would be the quickest cage match I've ever seen in my life. As Connor now going to the outside. There are no rules here, folks. I should point that out. Topher going right out there. Uh-oh. Connor just introduced a kendo stick, and Topher catches him with a right hand and now tosses Connor to the mat outside. Connor here with one-on-one with Topher. That means, and his dad is going to be later on involved in his first ever epic random melee in our main event here tonight. So that should be quite interesting. See how Derek does against 29 of our toughest superstars. As Connor trying to throw Topher into the cage, and there he goes. These two young men, tremendous angst. Louisville, Kentucky. Cincinnati, Ohio. I didn't know there was such a rivalry between the two cities, but hey, you never know. However, when it comes to TikTok, I guess everyone's a rival. As Connor fighting back. Of course, Topher is probably the latest craze. Some people consider him to be the Sprite King. And Connor, of course, usually keeping his dad grounded as the Baticals. Ooh, sends Topher right up against the cage. Calling a little tie up. Tossing on the outside. They haven't been in the ring in a little while now. Connor waiting to see what Topher's going to do. Doesn't look like much of anything. Well, you know, at least Connor is showing sportsmanship. Excuse me. He's allowing Topher to get up. Ouch. If he was completely not, he wouldn't allow such a thing. Is Connor, but you know, Topher not taking it back. He's fighting right back. Right hand, oh, Connor up against the cage. Calling over a tie up. European uppercut. And Topher bounces off the cage. Watch out. Oh, brutal. European uppercut by Connor. A right hand by Connor. And sent into the ring goes Topher. Topher sent into the ring by Connor. Both young men are both the same age. Different styles, definitely. And Connor now, an extra kick for good measure, begging Topher to do something, showing that confidence. He and his dad are former tag team champions, so he knows how to get it done. Topher trying to get a surprise pinfall on Connor. Maybe a little bit more work than that. Now trying to rip the arm out of the socket. That would probably help. Down goes Connor. Topher. Calling elbow tie up. Connor sends Topher back out of the ring. And here comes Connor right back after him again. Connor, of course, big fan of the Cincinnati Reds, as well as the Chiefs. The Bengals, and so forth. Of course, Topher, on the other hand, is a big fan of the Wildcats down there out of Tennessee. Oh, I don't know what that was, but he missed. Topher might be a little overzealous here. Perhaps he hasn't had enough Sprite, perhaps. Well, Connor misses a clothesline. Topher makes him pay for it. Thus far, this is a very evenly fought battle right now. Right, back and forth. European uppercut sends Connor back on the other side now. Oh, Connor catches Topher with a clothesline, sends him over the stairs. Those stairs, by the way, folks, are made of concrete. They are brick. It's a beautiful arena here. This is our 2023 Epic Random Melee Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, for those people who haven't seen, which is where we're resignating from tonight. Connor sends Topher back into the ring. Uh-oh. Connor measuring Topher. Kick. Oh, stunner. Connor might have just rocked Topher. And Connor, the bad lad, picking up the win over the newcomer. And something tells me this is far from over, this one. You see some of the action from earlier. That was great of that guy to get in the way of the camera work. Connor stayed on key, stayed on point. And you got to wonder, with Derek being in the epic random melee, if this is a sign of things to come for the Battacles. And of course, that is to be crowned the new Dream Masters Universal Champion, as we are, yes, combining titles again. Again, the idea is to make them more relevant. So there you have it, folks. So bad lad Connor